Hey everybody, welcome to our series premiere of Game Over Video Chat. So we are here to talk about different games that you can play over Zoom, and our very first game is going to be the Sleepover from Honey and Hot Wax, an Anthology of Erotic Games. And so before we begin, let's have intros, and we're going to go all around this this little Zoom screen. And I'm going to start off with Kat, who is directly below me in the Brady Bunch column thing. So, Kat, if you can please introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Kat Jones. My pronouns are she and they, and I am one of the co-authors, along with Julia, of The Sleepover.
All right. Below Kat in the screen, we have Julia. Introduce yourself, please.
Hi, I'm Julia Ellingboe, and I mysteriously disappeared for just a minute, so I'm just trying to reach. um, I am a game designer. I am a middle school special ed teacher, and I co-wrote Sleepover.
All right.
And a few other things.
And to the left of Julia, we have Sharang. Introduce yourself, please.
Thank you. I'm Sharang Biswas. I'm a game designer, writer, and artist. And I was the co-editor of Honey and Hot Wax Anthology of Erotic Games with Lucian Khan. And I'm very excited to be playing this game for the third or fourth time now. Really excited. I mean, I was a facilitator the first time, so I'm playing it for like the third time. But, yeah.
And above Sharang is Kit. Introduce yourself, please.
Hello, I am Dr. Kit Stubbs. I am the founder and executive director of the Effing Foundation for Sex Positivity. That's right, EFFING.org. We are a nonprofit that supports sex-positive artists and educators, and we awarded 2 grants to help make Honey and Hot Wax happen. So I'm very excited to be here.
Yay! And above Kat, we have our friend PJ. Hey, PJ!
Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is PJ. I was actually with these amazing humans, a month, 2 months ago, when we debuted this game for Indiecade in 2020. We only got about an hour of some really great stuff in, and I was really happy to come back and knock out another 2. So hopefully we can have some fun, have some laughs, maybe get a little flustered, and see what happens.
A real quick flex moment. We were shortlisted as an Indiecade because the anthology was an official Indiecade nominee this year.
That's right. Yeah, flex. Time to flex. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, then.
I don't mean to flex, but I think we were award winning, if not nominated. It's okay.
Woohoo! We now captured that, and you can now use this as your footage. So now I'm going to turn hosting over to Kat, who is going to help, who is going to run this game of the Sleepover. So take it away, Kat.
All right, so I'm going to set the scene a little bit here. It's the end of the first week of the city's EduFun program, a month-long summer camp for high school students hosted by a local university. Participants, campers, scholars, whatever catchy group name the players choose to call themselves, take workshops and classes in a variety of subjects. Campers come from every neighborhood of the city and nearly every school, both public and private. It's been an awesome week full of robot building, weaving, and rock climbing. The RAs have agreed to a sleepover in the common room, so you've all brought your mattresses into this space to camp out together for the night. The RAs have ordered a bunch of pizzas and insist on doing their closing team building activity before leaving you to your own devices. As the night progresses, everyone lowers their guard. You know each other well enough for this to be a safe space. You ask questions no one dares ask in the icebreaker activities, like what makes a kiss a French kiss? And feel free to answer questions that might make you squirm in the ass seat, which I'm kind of glad someone asked you. Alright, so into this sleepover, we've got 5 teenagers. Um, who are all going to introduce themselves. Um, give us a quick info about your character. Um, tell us their name, tell us their pronouns, although pronouns can totally change during the evening and might have a lot of question marks after them. And then tell us some things that people know about you at camp. All right, Mickey, would you like to get us started?
Oh, okay. Hi, Mickey. I play Ultimate Frisbee, and I do a lot of swimming, sometimes rock climbing, just anything to get outside. It's very hard to like stay focused on things, but as long as I'm climbing or swimming or just doing stuff, then it's just uh, easy to do. I'm okay with schoolwork. Get distracted easily, so I have to always be moving and stuff. And not a great talker, but if you tell me to do stuff, I'll do stuff. So yeah, so that's me. I'm Mickey. That's it. Let someone else go.
All right, how about Alex?
Hey, I'm Alex. I'm using she pronouns now. Um, so, by now folks know, like, I have a parent who is a gym teacher, so I have lots of facts. I have lots of facts about body parts and what they're called, and technicalities of what fits into what. I know some stuff about contraceptives. I've helped some friends out get to Planned Parenthood and stuff like that, but I haven't figured out the whole dating thing yet. Really, it's very confusing. Um, but yeah, I read a lot. I like to play video games. You know, normal stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I have lots of facts, and then I have questions and feelings.
Oh, I forgot to say my pronouns are he, him, so my apologies.
Thank you, Mickey. And thank you, Alex. All right, how about Jamila?
Right. I'm Jamila. I'm a junior. I go to a big downtown high school. And, and what do they know about me? I'm an early riser, very early riser, and I have gobs and gobs of candy. I just have. I'm the candy girl. And I really like the STEM classes, and I talk about them and because they're so great, but I'm also a little snarky about them, but sometimes it's hard to tell because, chocolate. So yeah. Yeah, I think everybody's really cool here too. I'm psyched. I've never like been away from my family this long. I really, really like it.
All right, thank you, Jamila. How about Sahil?
So I'm Sahil. I go to an experimental neo-Waldorf school in the woods of Minnesota, outside Minnesota. It's like a boarding school sort of thing. Everyone knows that my parents grow medicinal plants as their job in Canada. But I go to school in America. I don't really have a grade because the experimental neo-Waldorf school doesn't believe in actual grades. We are supposed to self-guide our own learning. In fact, I haven't had a teacher here. But I guess I'm going to graduate sometime. At camp, I've really enjoyed the extreme painting class, and I've really enjoyed the class that's called the expressive body, which I think is supposed to be dance, but like whatever, we just do a lot. I love it. I love it. And people know a lot about. I'm very open. I have a lot of friends. People know a lot about me. I talk about. I know a lot of things because my parents are very open and you know open and open. I'm one of the few people here who has actually tried weed. Just saying. And yeah, I painted this room.
Very nice. All right, and Dakota.
Hey, my name is Dakota. My pronouns are they, them. I attend the kind of suburban high school. I'm a junior there. A lot of people call us weirdos. We don't really care. We're just open and ever just kind of being honest with ourselves and honest with like our expressions. Sometimes we'll do like cuddle puddles in the theater class. I just kind of just be open and honest and enjoy that space. You know, we're very hands-on. We're always affectionate. We let each other know, like, hey, I love you. I hope you have a good day. And I get for some people that's more than what they're used to. So they call us weird, but honestly, they're just very happy and having a great time. So my parents are doing their best to be supportive. Kind of the journey I'm on, knowing myself, is all way out of their wheelhouse, and they're doing their best. But it's a choice. And so right now, I just have a lot of questions about myself. You know, I know that I'm non-binary, but I don't know how I feel about these people in the group. Like we hang out, we make out, we hug, and is it like just how we share our affection, or there's something deeper to that? I don't know. And there's something else about Dakota. I don't think I've ever gone farther than a kiss, so I'm kind of shy about that. But I'm really excited to learn. And that's about it. I'll learn more as we learn together.
All right. Sounds great. Okay, so one of the unique things about the sleepover is that we start off the game by having all of the characters have an awkward sex talk with an older relative. Often this is a parent, sometimes it's an older sibling or a cousin. And in a full game of the sleepover, we would go around and every character would get to have one of these delightfully awkward encounters. But because we're a little bit short on time, we're going to do two of these parent talks. So we're going to get to see Alex and Alex's gym teacher parent, who's going to be played by PJ. And then we're going to get to see Mickey and Mickey's older brother, who's going to be played by Julia. So let's start with Alex, and is this going to be Alex's dad or Alex's mom?
I'll play Alex's dad if Kit's okay with that.
Oh, totally. Great.
So, sports. Sport's good.
Yeah.
Champ. I feel like
Yeah,
you're really
he
good.
does.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix it.
Yeah. Sorry,
I've been
I'm
trying to
I
figure it
figured
out
like
and
anyone
nothing
can be a
works out.
champ or a sport. Okay, so you're going away for this camping trip, right?
I don't know what.
Yeah, the summer camp. Dad, I'm pretty excited.
Okay,
I'm
what's
packing
the
up. You know, I think I've gotten almost everything together.
Great. And you have suntan lotion, you have electrolyte packets. You have
And the bug spray.
And the bug spray. That's great. Okay. So, you're also packing condoms, right?
Yeah, Dad, I know. We got the box downstairs. I got the condoms. And I have the water-based lube, so we don't have to worry about the condoms. Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
Now, also, I just want to make sure your game plan is in check. I want to make sure that you have an entrance strategy and an exit strategy that represents your wellness and good being. I'm not going to have my child go off to camp and be unprepared. We all know what happens when you're unprepared. Failure first, safety second.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
how
I
it
know.
happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Good. So, do you need me to get the YouTube link for the condom tutorial? I have a condom tutorial.
I'm good. Yeah, no. You've already sent it to me. Yeah, I'm good. I'm really good. I've got all the stuff here. I mean, lots of information. You have given me much information. I'm probably good.
Sure. And you have the practice banana for the penis paraphernalia. You have that banana ready in case you need to practice.
Can I? Well, I just don't want it to get squished in the luggage. Can I just get one there, maybe, Dad? I'm sure they're gonna have bananas.
I gotta be honest, I don't trust campground bananas, but do what you have to do. You are a strong, independent person. You have a game plan. You're gonna be safe. Do you need to see the dental dam tutorial on YouTube? I have it saved.
No. Got that too. And I've got some gloves. I can always cut one of those open and use it as a dental dam if I run out of the actual dental dams. So we've got gloves, lube, condoms, dental dams.
All right.
Get the banana there. Yeah.
You have a game
we're good.
plan. Right.
Yeah.
No glove, no love. That's my little child. They have a game plan. All right.
Yeah, I know. Spit is not lube. You had me write that like 20 times in a row. I still remember that. Yep.
That's right. Yeah. And
Spit is not lube.
Just because it's wet doesn't make it slick. That's an important lesson. Yes. Dries up too fast. Okay, so need anything else? I want to make sure you're prepared.
Well, you could pause them
I
after
think
like Zoom.
I think I'm good, Dad. Thank you. I've already got my birth control pills. We've got the prescription. I have plenty. I have enough to last all the meds I need. All so that's good.
Okay. I'm not saying have sex with everyone, but if you're gonna have sex, be prepared. Get protection.
Yeah.
All right. I love you so much, and I'm very nervous. I've never had you out of my sight for more than a few hours, so I don't know.
Thanks, Dad. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah, you will. Because you have a game plan. That's right. All right, I'm just gonna turn the radio, hope that I can find some Aerosmith and just forget about this conversation. Oh boy.
All right, and scene.
So quickly, we're gonna have our friend Joe try to figure out the audio and figure out what the audio is doing. So let's have him work on that a little bit before we continue.
So what's happening is Zoom is going through mic instead of just desktop audio, so you actually don't need Zoom audio, so you can remove this one.
Okay, go ahead and change that. All right.
Okay. So transition that.
Mm-hmm.
It's also properties.
I'm just laughing in the chat, seeing some very awesome people. Apparently, when I was trying to say strong, they thought it was the Wakanda salute.
It was very Wakanda, and I was like, okay, Dad, you do you.
That's what I meant.
You know where has LGBTQIA+ inclusive sex ed, age appropriate for all ages? Wakanda.
Exactly.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. But it does raise the question about vibranium condoms, are they real? Are they flexible? They have to be durable, right?
They're the best in the world.
There might be vibranium dildos, though.
I mean,
yes.
Captain America's shield defies all physics. And I think every guy or human to any degree needs a condom that lets him defy physics a little bit. You know what I mean?
I mean, maybe you need a vibranium condom for America's ass, right?
Ooh.
I mean, but think about it. Vibranium condom could be thin, very, very thin,
Yes.
and reusable. You could put it in autoclave and sterilize it. And I mean, it's latex free. It's exactly.
Yeah.
It has antimicrobial properties, I'm sure.
I love it.
I bet.
We should totally have this conversation in game at some point.
Yes.
With teens who
Yes.
like superhero stuff.
Yes.
Shall we continue?
Yes. All right. Are we back? Perfect. Love it.
Yay.
Look, when the chat hands you gold, you don't drop
It's
it. You
true.
just put it. You put it in your vibranium suit.
All right.
Put it up your butt anyway.
Okay. So, after that wonderful discussion between Alex and Alex's father, Coach, we are going to move on and have a conversation between Mickey and Mickey's older brother. Mickey's older brother had a name. Julia, do you want to give
Hector?
Yes.
Great.
All right. Mickey. Hey, so mom and dad wanted me to have this talk with you because they couldn't do it themselves. It's that talk, you know.
So, Honey and Hot Wax is a wonderful anthology of 8 games about sex, sexuality, and human intimacy, funded by 2 grants from the Epping Foundation. Sex on each other. So some of those games do that because we were really interested to bring in a really diverse team of game designers to show different perspectives about sex and games and how games could push the boundary with sexuality.
All right, I think we are. Apologies for dealing with the audio issues. Thank you, audience, for pointing them out as they happen. So we're trying to adjust whenever we find information or new information. So that is what we are working on. And it sounds like we're at a place where we can, I think, continue from where we are, or at least start over, because we just started that scene.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. All right, cool.
All right. All right, so we're gonna start again with Mickey and Hector having the talk.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hey, Mickey.
Hey, Hector.
So, mom and dad wanted me to talk to you about some things that they didn't feel equipped to talk to you about.
Okay. That's odd, but sure. Hector, what do you want to talk about?
Well, I don't really want to talk about it, but I will.
Okay. Now I'm nervous.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So
Am I in
you're ready to
trouble?
go-
And they don't want to talk to me? Did I do something bad?
Oh no! No!
Oh, okay.
So we're really excited that you're going to sleepaway camp or whatever it is. What is it called again? I don't
Oh, yeah. Camp. Something or other. Yeah, sure.
yeah, camp something. Yeah, and I think it's gonna be really cool. Like, one thing I remember when I went to a place like that, it was like the first time I ever saw like a queer organization, and there were only 3 letters then. It was LGB, and it was cool. It was really, really cool. And by the time I graduated from college, they'd added a T. And God, I really fucking hate it. So I guess what I'm trying to say is just be safe. And, go to all the clubs, find your right people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I really wish Kareem were here, because he was so much better at this. But do you have condoms? Do you, like...
Okay, so, I do have like, one question, right? So... Like, about, like, me and Brady, right? Like, he's my, my ultimate Frisbee teammate. We threw Frisbees back and forth, and then something else happened back and forth at a lagoon, and it's suddenly our clothes disappeared, and that was fun. And
that's so cool.
Yeah, it was, and then like something really, really weird happened. Like in the middle of just, of me just opening wide, I just remembered him talking about like how he supported death penalty. I'm like, oh my god, I can't do this. This is weird. Like you are, just something is just off, and it's like, I understand. Just mentally, he's hot. And, and it was right there, and it's like, and, the senses were going, and we were all alone, and it was perfect, and I just couldn't. I couldn't, because I kept thinking about how you and Kareem have, like, this perfect relationship, and I'm like, how did you know that Kareem was the one for you?
He said he was against the death penalty.
Oh, I mean, it's more than that. It's like, it's just,
yeah, of course.
Like, there's like a, I don't know what you call it. It's like when you talk to someone and they, like they're the Tetris piece to your other Tetris piece. You know what I mean?
He is totally my Tetris piece.
So, they just fit together like this, right? And I know, it's sort of like, it just wasn't working. It just did. I'm not sure why.
Well, it's not going to work with everybody. I was just one kid. There are others. That's what I'm saying. Go find the clubs. Go find your people. Like, go meet people. Like, this is the place. This is the time. Like, be proud. Have fun. Don't ever make me talk about this stuff with you ever again.
I mean, I didn't want to, really. And, okay, so how do you use, like, a condom? Like, I mean, I've seen it done on bananas, but, I'm not gonna bring a piece of fruit every time I'm gonna want to do this. I mean, I could.
Don't. Well...
I mean, some people might be more comfortable with that,
Look.
Will an apple be sufficient? It's kind of, Brady was a little, like,
okay.
Just
yeah, I really don't want to hear this about my little brother. But
very wide. Just
okay, so what you do is, like, you're erect, you just kind of roll it down, bring lots of lube, make sure it's the right lube.
Wait, what's lube? Don't you use that on your tires? Why would I use that on my?
No, like lubricant. Like, okay, so so you think about like friction. You know, I know you're a smart kid. You know about
Like physics. Yeah, physics.
Friction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you think about with friction, in order to minimize the friction, you have to use a lubricant, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing with body parts.
Okay.
So you've got your lubricant.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure it's compatible with your condom and with whatever toy you're using.
Wait. The lube has to work with the like can't.
Well,
There's
okay,
not like a universal lube. You know, like Vaseline or something.
Oh God, no! Don't use that. I mean, use that with your hands, but don't not with the condom.
Wait, use a condom on my hands?
Oh, yes, you could do that. You could put it over your whole hand, just like that apple.
Okay, just like that apple. Okay, just like that
Then
apple.
what I want you to do is go to www.pornhub.com.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta go.
Okay.
Gotta go.
All
I
right.
can't do this anymore. This is no. All right, I love you, bro. Bye.
Love you too. Your dog.
I hate my parents.
Okay, good talk. Good talk.
Can gym teacher dad go around and just tell everyone no glove, no love? It's not a dick, it's a penis. You have to learn these things. God, this is a lubricant. I have links to YouTube for. Hold on, let me get the tutorial. Hold on. Y'all mother truckers need gym dad. I swear.
Everybody needs gym dad. Oh, Kit, you're muted.
I am muted, but you got me. I will transmit the wisdom of Jim Dad.
Yes.
Let me know.
There are definitely some prominently placed bananas in the coffee table in the common room where the sleepover is taking place, just in case.
What about apples?
I mean, I've watched Call Me by Your Name. I've heard of peaches, but never like apples.
A nice round butt like an apple. You want to like get your teeth bite it like an apple. Is that just me? Okay, well you learned a lot about me tonight. Moving on.
Speaking of learning about each other, one of the activities that we encourage people to take advantage of during this sleepover is a purity test. I have an official high school purity test loaded up, and it makes me feel extremely old. There's a lot of words in here that I'm like, wait, what?
Wait, is this a new one?
Yes.
I did an old one like ages ago, right? Yeah.
Yeah, one of the questions is, have you bought a skin on a friend's Fortnite account without permission?
Oh my god.
I know what that is. I'm
know
old,
what
but not
is,
that old.
But that
I
was
know
not.
what that is.
That is not a thing that I would have thought to put on a period.
No.
Also true.
See, the terrible thing is, I get what they're trying to say. Like, it's trying to like measure your moral compass, but really, Fortnite? Come on.
So should we do one like outside, like before the sleepover, or are we doing one during the sleepover?
I think during the sleepover
Okay, cool.
is a great. Julia, you had one that you sent me, right?
Yes, that was the old school Rice University.
Yeah. So if you want to do the old school one as Jamila,
Sure.
that might work better than random meta person
Honestly,
asking
it'd be
you.
super embarrassing if we like read this one and some of us are like, we don't know what that means, and we're supposed to be teens who know all of this.
There are a lot of questions about juuling in this high school purity test.
Interesting.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
So should we start the scene and then move into that? Maybe Jamila, you can be like we'll start it at some point.
Yeah, I've got to go get it, but I'm getting it.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so I think, generally when we do the sleepover live, we do some really nice sort of corny icebreaker activities. We pass a ball of yarn around and everybody says nice things about each other. We might play some Exquisite Corpse. So we're going to just imagine that you've done some of these a little bit more corny icebreaker activities. And at this point, the RAs have sort of left you to your own devices, right? So now is when the erotica is getting pulled out and the bananas and the condoms are getting laid on the table. And Jamila is going to load up a purity test on her phone.
And Kat, what are we gonna name the RA if we need to refer to them?
Yes, so if you need to refer to the RA, you can call on Nancy Ramos.
Nancy.
Okay.
Who is trying to get some work on her summer research done.
Perfect. So, you guys, Nancy's kind of hot, right? It's not just me. Oh wait, this is just me.
Oh no, I mean, yeah.
I mean, she's attractive, yeah.
She's totally hot. She's not just attractive,
She does her eyebrows really nicely.
right? She has really shapely facial hair, I guess.
Yeah.
Facial, yeah.
She
Eyebrow?
microblades. She totally microblades.
I don't know what that means.
That sounds
So-
painful.
It's like a tattoo on your eyebrows.
Oh my god. Do
Why
you have
would you
that,
get
Jamila?
Why would you get a
Oh,
tattoo
no, I
there?
don't even pluck my eyebrows yet.
Yeah, why would you tattoo your eyebrows?
To make them dark and give them definition.
Okay, my parents are always about like how the body is a temple and you only grow on it things that grow normally. So like they would like freak out if I got a tattoo. Piercings are okay because you can remove them, but like they say like a piercing is like a shovel, a tattoo is like limestone in the garden, or not limestone, lime, whatever that thing is. So yeah.
God likes beauty. I mean,
So God must like Nancy because she's totally hot.
So why are you so infatuated with Nancy?
I'm not in fact. I'm just saying. I'm just
You're infatuated with
recognizing the
Nancy.
beauty, like Jamila said, right? Beauty. I'm just recognizing the beauty of our counselor when she is not counselor. Yeah, when she is not present. You know, like having a sleepover. We're supposed to be talking about like cool stuff right now, right, Mickey? You're cool.
I mean, are you appreciating the beauty or the booty?
There you go, Mickey. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, have that ginger beer. Yeah, exactly. Beauty and booty, they go together.
yeah, but dude, lower your gaze. I mean, just take it down
I
a
like to think
notch.
of myself as pansexual, not gays.
What?
You just said lower your gaze. Okay, no worries.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Oh yeah, but that was the joke. Okay.
Yeah, it was
Thanks,
good. It
Jamila.
was good. I liked it.
Okay, so let's play a game. Let's play a game. When you have any ideas for a game, we're gonna like stay up all night playing games, right? That's
Okay.
like the point of the sleepover.
Yeah, totally.
All right, I have this thing that one of my cousins sent me, called a purity test.
Oh my god, I've heard of these. It's like when you see the if your chakras are clean in your body. My parents do it all the time. It's like, are we polluted by the outer world? No.
We're not
I
gonna
don't
take a
know.
we're not gonna take a drug test for our sleepover, really?
A drug test, Jamila?
No.
No, it's like a list of questions to see how pure you are.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys haven't done purity tests? They're fun. They're stupid. They're harmless. We're just gonna answer a few questions honestly. Yes and no. We're gonna see like how pure we are or not. We're gonna compare answers. It'd be fun.
I mean, my dad says like purity is like a whole social construct, like virginity, like it's just like a whole. But I'm happy to play a game. I'm just saying, like maybe we should call it something else.
I mean, I'm vegan. I mean, except when I eat meat, if you know what I mean. But I'm vegan, and like I like to keep my body pure. So
Yeah. Well, I think it's really just kind of like a fun little way to kind of see what we've done or haven't done sexually. So we just kind of like take the test. And
well, I'm
just,
totally
kinda...
gonna win then. Or how do you win if you're pure, or do you win if you're not pure, Jamila?
I think the higher your score, the more pure you are, and the lower your score, the dirtier you are.
So do you? Is the test like? Do you want to be dirty or do you not want to be dirty?
I think that's really up to you.
Oh.
Yeah. So here, I'm gonna send you the link in my phone.
Okay.
And why don't we log on? I can read it aloud for those of you who have been drinking too much ginger beer.
Okay.
And
puts the phone down.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Why do you
all right.
read it out? Like, I don't want to look at this thing. Like, my
Okay.
parents say, like, staring at screens too much, like, affects your, like, head chakra, so...
I also heard
Probably
it
does.
affects your other head, so you shouldn't be looking at those screens at all.
Yeah, Mickey!
Wow,
Could-
how does it affect your other head?
Yeah, I don't. That doesn't make any sense.
I'm sure it's a chakra thing.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
Sure.
all right. Jamila, read a thing. Read a thing.
Okay. So, have you ever, and just like take notes, like write your answer yes or no.
Okay.
Have you ever held hands romantically?
I mean, are we saying these out loud? I don't know.
Yeah, I
Mm,
kind of
are
want
we-
to know.
Okay.
Like I held hands with someone that I felt good feelings for, but like we weren't really dating. We were just, I really liked the guy, and we were just holding hands, and that's about it.
Oh, maybe I should change my answer.
I mean, I've held lots of hands with people I thought were hot. I mean, Nancy doesn't count because, but...
Mhm.
You've never held her hand.
But I did briefly when we were rock climbing and she had to, like, help me climb up. I, like, held her hand.
All right. Anyway, have you ever been on a date?
No.
Nope.
Been in a relationship?
Nope.
There's no I don't know.
I don't know. My
What kind of
situation's
test is
weird.
this?
My situation's weird. I don't know if you'd call it a date. I don't know if you'd call it a relationship. It's he and I were there together and things kind of happened. And I don't know what to call that.
I don't know either. Some of these I don't understand. Now, dance without leaving the room for Jesus?
Wait,
you're, like,
what?
You're dancing close to each other, like so. Me and my friends sometimes will go to like the dances, and we'll just grind up on each other and get all sweaty. It's really fun. It's not leaving room for Jesus. We're like right on top of each other.
I
My
mean,
parents say
What
being
does
like
Jesus have to do with that?
people
Oh, okay.
rainforest, we only thrive if you grow close together. Otherwise, like, I don't know, something about the canopy doesn't give you light. I don't know, whatever. But, like, they say grow close together, so,
okay, I still don't know what leaving room for Jesus is. Because isn't that like
Is Jesus really fat? I don't know.
No, I mean, like, not... Like, when they say dancing and leaving room for Jesus, I'm like, what does that mean?
It's like you keep Dakota does it. Right?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
weird
Like-
zombie thing where like the person's really far away.
That's so... weird.
That's
So,
not
is this
like a rainforest.
is this like the whole...
Like, maybe not dance at all. I don't know.
Is this like the
I
whole
like
Jesus
dancing.
zombie
I
thing?
like dancing, but like anyway.
Reading
Okay.
rooms... Okay, well, that's okay.
Have you ever kissed a non-family member?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
All
yes.
the time. Yeah.
What was it like? What's it like?
Wait, have you never kissed anyone, Alex?
No.
Wow.
Whoa.
Really?
It's like
That's
it's
still
like
cool, though.
It's like when you're hugging someone, how it's kind of warm, and sometimes if you're like maybe been running around all day, you're a little too warm, it's a little sweaty. A kiss is like that, but it's exciting. Like you kiss someone, it's warm, it's close, sometimes it's a little wet, and it's fun.
And, like, different people, like, kiss in, like, all kinds of, like, different ways, right? Wait, Alex, do you want to kiss someone? That's the question.
Ooh, that's a very good question.
Yeah.
I think Sophia is offering.
I'm just asking, okay?
I mean, I'm curious. Yeah.
Alright, well, I got another one for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Kissed
okay.
a non-family member on the lips.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
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 French kissed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Alright,
totally.
so what exactly does French kiss mean? Like,
Oh, it's like a kiss that's, French. Like
You
more.
say la la or we or something?
Yeah, it's more like ooh la la.
It's not that feeling.
La.
Kissing with like a French way.
Do I need to get a baguette? What is
I need
this?
No.
You don't need like bread when you're kissing someone. Obviously, Dakota. Like it's like a kiss, but like.
It's like
Okay.
when you're making out and like a little bit of tongue gets in your mouth and you kind of do a tongue. Like you
Yeah,
smell
totally
like your
exactly
name.
what
Wait,
Dakota
wait,
said.
wait. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so I just Googled it. Here it is.
Okay.
Oh.
A
Okay.
kiss with contact between tongues.
That,
That makes
right?
sense.
That's like what I
Oh,
was saying.
yeah.
It's more French,
Perfect.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's more French.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, have you ever French kissed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In public?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. No.
Of course.
Kissed on the
yeah.
neck?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Kissed horizontally?
What?
Like
Like this?
Very comfortable.
Yeah.
Like
Is that like the Spider-Man kiss, or is that like
Ooh,
a weird way of
I really want to do
saying?
the Spider-Man kiss one day, Dakota. That sounds awesome.
I mean,
Wait, what is a Spider-Man kiss?
So if I can do this. So a Spider-Man kiss is just one person is hanging upside down, or just upside. This is gonna take. You know what? I'm not gonna show you. But it's when one person's upside down, the other person is not upside down, and they make out like that.
Yeah, like we can totally do it on the monkey bars here. I think I like totally would love to do that.
Yeah, we can get like a tree branch, wrap our legs around it, and just hang out, like literally hang over, and just take turns
Why-
making out with each other. Upside down though.
It's like Spider-Man does it. That's why it's cool. He can
Yeah.
like, be Spider-Man.
Because like she pulls down his mask, and they kiss, and it's raining, and it's Kirsten Dunst, and it's raining, and it's Kirsten Dunst. It was a really good scene.
Tobey Maguire's hot.
I kind of like James Garfield better.
They're both hot.
Eh,
You think
debatable.
everybody's hot?
Yes.
Well, I'm pansexual, right? That's what pansexual means. Everyone is sexual.
Does it? Really?
I mean, I just
Alright.
assume it's because you pan everybody.
Like with the camera?
Alright, I'm gonna read the next one.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever given or received a love bite? I know what that is. That's like a hickey.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh
totally
no,
have.
I don't.
mean, yeah.
I don't like leaving marks because that's kind of.
I mean, sometimes you
Weird.
just have to bite, you know, like with love. So you love bite.
We had this one thing where we would just take turns giving each other hickeys so we could see what it was like, and this one person in the group didn't know what a hickey went, and just around literally biting us like vampires. So for the whole week, we had these really awful like bite marks in our neck. You could actually see their dental work. It was like a crime scene.
That's kind of Halloween, though.
This was July. This was summer
Or, I mean,
school.
okay, if Christmas is moving back further and further every year, I'm sure Halloween can move back. Like my town does pumpkin spice lattes beginning in like August now. So
Really?
Slice lattes.
Damn.
I mean, my parents say that if there's no pumpkin in there, that I shouldn't drink it because the body, you must fertilize the body with fruits and vegetables to grow the right things.
Okay,
Okay.
that's really cute. I'll give you that. That's really cute. Alright, here's the next question.
Okay.
Wait, does Christmas, is it the same day every year?
Thought so. It's the 25th, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's like it like moved over like the centuries, right? Like my parents, we celebrate like pagan holidays, and like Christmas is like based on one, and yeah.
Oh.
Is it?
I
I thought it
mean,
was a Jesus. I thought it was based on Jesus.
Wait, like Jesus we can't dance with or something?
no.
I still don't understand that. I don't know.
No, that's the thing.
I'm
We
just-
have to
I'm
dance
just-
with Jesus.
I'm
Jesus
just
has got to
getting
get in there.
that Jesus is really fat, and you have to like put your arms around him or something.
He's not. Have you seen the statues? The dude's got an 8-pack. He's
Okay,
not
how many
fat.
thousand, hundreds of years ago was Jesus alive? How accurate are those stats? What if he
I
was,
mean,
like,
he's
really
been a carpenter, so he kind of has to, use his body in all those sorts of ways. So it makes sense
Yeah,
that he
but
is a little
remember,
toned.
In like the Middle Ages, like fatness was considered attractive because that meant you had like food and stuff, right? So
Yeah,
maybe,
but
like,
Jesus
who can
wasn't
make,
from the
like-
Middle Ages.
Oh, right. Well, you know how he like made lots of fish rain down on people in wine rain or something, right?
Wait, you made wait.
All this wine
Wait.
fish.
Okay. All right. Let's stop dissing Jesus here. He's a good guy.
I mean, yeah, of course.
He did not eat all of the fishes, okay? Okay.
He gave them to the poor.
Oh, that's cool too. Maybe
Yeah.
they got fat.
No.
Eating the fish and like became attractive according to the Middle Ages.
But Jesus wasn't around in the Middle Ages.
No, he was like around the Roman times.
Well, my parents say that we must seed our bodies and minds with the stories that nourish our souls. So,
That's really sweet. Okay, have you ever kissed or been kissed on the breast?
I mean, I have breasts. Unless my chest counts.
I think
yes,
so.
you have
yeah.
breasts.
But like, I don't have like
Spoiler alert.
breasts. I have like breasts.
Well, like it's called your breastbone, so I think even though we call it a chest, it's
So have I been
kind
kissed
of like
on
a
the breastbone?
like it's
You have breasts.
yeah, we all do.
Everybody has
I
breasts.
guess, okay. I mean, yeah, my parents say
Maybe not everybody.
the anatomy must be described accurately, lest ye forget to revere and respect your body.
Okay, then let's have the
you need to go
accurate
get your
question.
parents.
Did you get kissed on the
Okay.
tits?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Then,
Have you ever
yeah.
kissed... This one's a good one. Have you ever kissed someone below the belt?
No.
Yes.
Have you ever kissed more than one person at a time?
Oh yeah, like I'm like totally
Yeah.
polyamorous and pansexual, which means I have like everyone is sexual at the same time.
Well, I'll say that my friends and I, we kiss a lot. Sometimes we kiss multiple people at the same time. So yeah, it's.
Have
not that
you done
uncommon.
the Spider-Man kiss, Dakota?
I've not like okay. So this one time I was laying with my head in someone's lap, and then they kissed me. Does that count?
Semi Spider-Man
Oh,
kiss?
that's so
It's like-
sweet.
Yeah.
Like Spider-Boy kiss?
Like a maybe like a soft spider kiss.
Ooh.
It was kind of nice. It was sweet.
Dakota, you have some pretty awesome friends. Let me just get that out there.
I would just not hold ourselves back. Yeah, that's all. Just we're not holding back. That's all.
Hmm.
Okay, next question, Jamila.
Okay. Have you ever played a game involving stripping? Oh my god.
Yeah, but we didn't go naked. We just like maybe took our shirt off or pants off, and then that's it.
I mean, Ultimate Frisbee ended up with us losing our clothes. So I guess that's stripping and also a game?
I think you should go with what you think, and if you have to ask, then the answer is probably yes.
Then yes.
Here's the next one. Have you ever masturbated to
Oh
a
my God,
picture
yeah,
or a
yeah,
video?
Oh, masturbation. Okay, finally, I have one. I can say, like, yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a very healthy thing. You always want to make sure you have lube, even when you're just by yourself. Very good. Like, yes. My dad is very clear. So clear.
Oh.
That's a very normal and healthy thing that you do in private and everything. Yes.
Alex, I
My
have
dad
a...
always
I've-
says your wood
So we don't have to talk
needs
about it.
caresses for proper growth, right? So
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
Alex, I have a question. So,
Nikki.
my older brother Hector said Vaseline isn't good for lube because it's not
Yeah.
compatible with condoms. Which
Yeah,
is like,
it's-
It will
it's
break down
oil.
the condom.
Yeah, it's oil based. Yeah. You really want something. If you're using like a regular like latex condom, you want like a water based lube. And it'll say
Yeah,
like it'll
totally.
say on the bottle like water based.
yeah, that's what
I
I
have some
totally,
samples.
yeah.
I've got some little packets that my dad sent with me. But yeah, I can bring some of those out if you like anybody.
Yeah, Alex, I'm totally
couple.
out of all of mine, so I'd love to like borrow some extra from you because I like used all mine up.
Yeah. I'll go grab some
When did
later.
you use them all up?
I like used them up the last few days, Anyway, next question.
Doing what?
Next question.
oh no, I want to know, Sahil. I want to know what you were using that.
I just
You don't get to just because you could have said balloons. You could have said balloons, but you didn't. So I want to know what this is.
When we get to that question, I'll reveal it. Keep going.
Do you
I
masturbate
can't
wearing
wait.
condoms? Because
No,
if so,
have you
that's
ever-
awesome. Good for you.
Have
You
ever,
can.
Have you ever masturbated while someone else was in the room?
No.
No.
I mean, I did say I'm polyamorous and pansexual, so like everyone's sexual at the same time.
I think my parents do that actually.
Are they polyamorous and pansexual too?
Are they hand sexual?
Polyamorous? What's that?
It's like when you're all sexual.
Wait, no.
With like lots of people.
No, it's like, okay, so I only know this because one of the girls in my group, she's like practicing to become like a sex student at like college, and I'm pretty sure
Wait, you can study sex in
student?
college?
Yeah. I can't get the word. But it's like you study like sex and like how it's related to the mind and how it's this varied thing and kind of like trying to
could
stabilize the
be
constructs.
Sexology could be. Yeah, like.
Sex studies. Yeah, sex studies.
Yeah.
My parents say the seed of sex must be planted in the fertile bed of the mind.
Somebody please call your parents home. Okay, anyway. So, here's the next one. Have you ever helped someone masturbate?
Physically, no. Like,
Oh.
you know,
Like-
sometimes like you say fun things over the phone just to kind of help them get there.
Yeah, like totally. I've like done all of that.
Yeah, just like as friends, like, hey, like I'm really close. Could you like just say this one thing and you do it, and then okay, have a good
Yeah, you're just on
time.
the phone and you just like sex. You're just like sex, right? On the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm literally on my
Totally.
phone just going
Totally done that.
sex, sex,
All right.
sex, and then
Have you
that's
ever? All right. Here's the one. Have you ever been caught masturbating?
No.
No. I'm
mean-
too scared to do it when people are awake.
I mean, my mom caught me once, but that's when she told me about, like, you know, like how you must, like, nourish your own seed in order to fertilize the future. So.
You keep talking about seeds and fertilization, so
And
Yeah.
your
Yeah, my parents have a lot of plant metaphors.
Are they farmers?
No, they grow herbal medicines.
Then they're farmers.
Herbal.
But
What
they don't.
kind of-
We don't have a
that-
farm. We have like a greenhouse.
They're polygynous
Oh. So,
farmers.
They're greenhousers.
I mean, when you maybe next time we all hang out at camp, could we have some of your mom and dad's products to kind of?
I mean, I couldn't bring them over state lines because you know they live in Canada.
Oh yeah, and it hasn't been decriminalized all over the place yet.
I mean,
yeah.
what's wrong with herbal medicine, right? It's not criminal. It's herbal
No.
medicine.
Better than alcohol.
It's better
okay,
than
here-
Tylenol.
Here's the next one. Have you ever masturbated with an inanimate object?
Like if I stroked an apple or something.
Like a toy,
Yeah.
y'all. Like a dildo. Like a sex toy. Okay, that one, yeah.
Oh yeah, like
okay.
totally. Yeah. Of course. Like
All
all
right,
the toys,
okay.
all
No.
the toys. I just play a lot.
All right. Seen or read pornographic material?
Yeah,
yeah.
we get magazines and just kind of like open them up and
I mean,
we talk about it and
Does
stuff.
Spider-Man fan fiction count?
If you have to ask, it's yes.
Yeah, it's like Sonic fan fiction. If you have to ask, yes, it counts. And let me tell you, Sonic gets spicy.
Oh wow, I had
My
no
parents all
idea,
about
Dakota.
spices.
Oh yeah. Oh, we thought it was
Didn't wanna
hilarious,
know.
and then we thought it was so funny. We were giggling like, hee hee, look at that, and then we're reading it, and we're like, oh.
Wait, do you have any,
Oh.
Dakota?
No, but I can show you.
No, is
Yeah.
it Sonic and Tails or Sonic and Knuckles?
It's Sonic and everybody.
Oh, Sonic gets tail. I get it.
It's Tails, Knuckles, Princess Peach, Samus, Mario.
Princess Peach is in Sonic.
Ooh,
No,
crossover.
No, Sonic is in Princess Peach.
My
High
parents
five.
don't let me watch TV. They say the light of the TV stunts the light of the sun that's supposed to help us grow.
I think your parents are as lazy with the metaphor.
How
I think
do
your
they know?
parents are sampling their greenhouse wares a bit too much.
Yeah.
I mean, of course they sample the greenhouse, but they're product test.
With their polygamy pansexual.
No, I'm the polyamorous one. My parents are like, they're old. They're parents.
Hey, well, old people can have very healthy sexual lifestyles. That's ageist, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Do you know there's actually like STIs are on the rise like in nursing homes across the country because like older folks are not getting good education and access to like condoms and safer sex materials and sex ed.
Yeah.
My parents say you have to prune STIs like you prune tree fungus.
With scissors?
With
I don't know
a
what they meant
with
when they
garden
said that.
shears?
I didn't really ask.
That sounds
One time I didn't actually know what they meant, so I just let it go.
that sounds painful.
Yeah.
No one should be doing anything around their body with garden shears.
I mean,
it's
to
just
be
like
fair, they don't grow any. We don't have an arboreum, so we don't actually do anything with trees. So I don't know how you prune fungus off a tree.
Do your parents believe in antibiotics?
I mean, yeah. I mean, they're not. The first line of defense is herbal medicine. If that doesn't work, you go to the doctor.
So
Okay.
you think that weed will cure the clap?
No, hold on. I did this test in health class. The clap is short for gonorrhea. I don't know how you get gonorrhea and clap, but
It's
the same.
chlamydia. It's chlamydia.
Chlamydia?
Oh, I know that
Yeah.
too. Yeah. My parents have told me about that.
So
Did
what's
they
the
tell you?
No, they don't believe that.
They
But they
give
say,
that
like,
to you for
if there
breakfast?
exists a herbal cure, you try that first because it's natural. And if that doesn't work, then you go to the doctor as a second line to, like, cure.
okay, so you said the clap is chlamydia. I don't know. I don't even know what that is.
Well, that's like an STI. Yeah.
What's an STI?
Like a
Sexually
sex
transmitted
disease.
infection.
Sexually transmitted infection. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you
It's
can
not-
get like diseases if you have like sex not properly.
Yeah. Or
You
Yeah,
mean
without a
what-
condom.
wait, so
or
if
with
you-
someone who has it.
So if you do it wrong, you can get an STI.
Yeah.
That happens, and
Sure.
you know there are treatments, but yeah, that's why you use like condoms and gloves or dental
Without
dam.
Vaseline.
Yeah, no Vaseline. Yeah,
Ooh, I can't
Oh.
but yeah,
imagine.
you try to. That's why they call it like safer sex. Like you can't eliminate the risk of an STI completely, but you can reduce it a long way.
Like totally.
Okay, here's a few more. Let's just. Alright. Have you ever massaged or been massaged sensually? What do your
Yes.
parents say about that?
I mean, my
Oh.
parents think that massage is a really good mind-body connection experience. They say press the hands onto the back as you press the seeds into the fertile soil. And it's like massage is a thing. Like I've been to like spa day, but only natural herbal vegan spas, and got massages.
How is the massage vegan? Oh, because like the materials you use are.
Yeah, like the
they use
the-
mineral
it's like
oil or
like
petroleum
yeah,
oil.
and like the
I
beds
mean, like,
are
yeah,
like cotton.
No animals are working at the spa.
No animals were covered.
No, that is
Were
not
these
entirely true because they do
people-
have pets.
Oh, that's too bad. Okay, here's the one. I'm starting to like your parents. Gone through the motions of intercourse whilst fully dressed.
Oh, dry humping. I mean, I know what it is, but no.
Yeah.
Like totally,
No.
of course, yeah. Like of course.
No.
Undressed or been dressed by a member of the preferred sex.
If you prefer all the sex,
Oh my god. Just pick one.
but I'm like pansexual, right? Like
Okay, so
like,
then the one that's like 50.99% preferred.
It's okay to say no. No is the
Yeah.
strongest thing you can say.
It's probably the best thing for you to say.
I
Yeah.
heard "om" is the strongest thing I can say.
Oh.
No,
No,
look.
no.
Om is just no backwards. No,
No,
Om is
that's
just
Mo.
no backwards.
That's Mo.
Mo.
I have a friend named Mo. I know how to spell
Hey,
Om.
if you hold that M long enough, it kind of turns to an N. Listen, you it makes an N sound, sort of. Shut up.
Okay.
You could
sure.
always say,
Aw,
"Step
Dakota.
back, bitch." That's what you say.
Dakota, you're so cute.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. I tried.
Okay, let's just do one more of these questions and then like get our results.
Okay.
All right.
Showered with a member of the preferred sex by at least 50.1% preferred.
Yeah, gym showers.
Fondled or
Wow.
had your butt cheeks fondled?
I mean,
No.
sometimes after a swimming thing where we're very successful, we celebrate by slapping each other really hard on the butt.
And some people are
Okay, then
into that.
say
It's,
yes.
it's called DBMS.
Do you mean BDSM?
Yeah,
Perhaps?
that thing. That thing. That.
What's that?
What's that?
It's like when you like hitting each other.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Like,
Well,
it's like
No.
black leather and like whips and
I'm gonna
chains.
try it one day.
Or
because,
it can just be like power exchange and like role play. Like there's a lot of.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
a
gonna try
very
it one
big
day
umbrella.
because I'm
yeah.
pansexual.
I
so,
mean-
like, all sexual.
I mean, leather and black. I mean, that just sounds like a goth.
Well, there's a lot of crossover. It's like Dungeons and Dragons.
They also
but
cross-dress
there's-
as well. Yes.
Well, yeah, I wasn't thinking about
my
that.
parents
Yeah.
like, super let me wear what I want, but they told me they wouldn't like it if I ever dressed as a goth because they think that goths deny the light of the sun and stunt their own growth.
I really don't think the sun works that way.
Sorry, I'm breaking character.
I think we're all breaking it. It's a good time. Look, just like with DBSM, if you're breaking a little bit, you're having a good time.
Okay. Alright, let's do a few more. Here we go.
Oh, let's tabulate results and we can do another thing.
Okay.
Oh, we were supposed to actually count what we were doing. Crap. Oh.
I got all of them, so you
I'm
Okay.
not gonna lie, I already took my own test. Anyway, continue.
Alright. So you could tab, I mean, we've just gotten, I think this gets farther and more. So if you, the last one is fondled or had your breast fondled, that's the last one I'm going to read. But if you want to do more, I can send you the link.
Cool. Yeah. Like I've totally done like all of it, so you know.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pansexual, right? All sexual.
I mean, that doesn't mean that you automatically do all these things.
Yeah,
I know.
but it does in
Yeah.
this case.
I mean, that could be your experience.
I don't know. I mean,
I have a lot of pansexual friends, and a lot of times relationships, sexual or otherwise, are very hard for them because a lot of the pan stigma. So, you know, they're just kind of living their best life, but they haven't had these experiences because it's hard to trust someone when everyone's kind of rip you off, you know, because you're pan. So
Totally.
yeah, I mean, like you have your own experiences. Absolutely, I'm just saying you can't paint with the all brush because you know stripes in the rainbow flag, they're not all
That's
the same
true.
color.
My parents do say Poland might look the same from afar, but under a microscope, different species have different grain structures.
Did
Did
you say,
you say
Poland?
Poland?
No, Poland, like the thing that plants have sex
Oh,
with.
pollen.
Pollen.
I'm so sorry. That was on me.
I'm
so
foreign.
I
That's-
know.
that's why that's me. I need to educate myself.
I also heard Poland, so I'm glad we
I mean,
cleared
I'm sure
that up.
Poland under a microscope also looks into it.
It does.
I think I
It's
have
just a
Polish
bunch-
ancestry somewhere. I mean, everyone in these countries does.
Just a bunch of cabbage-faced white people. Don't worry about Poland.
Okay, so did we add up our score? I like got all of them, so you know.
Okay.
really?
Yeah. I didn't count because I just wrote yes to all of them, right? So.
Alright. So, Sahil got all of them.
So I mean,
How did you
I'm
do
very pure or very not pure.
Well,
Okay. I will say I didn't do the Spider-Man kiss the one. I really want to try that, but that wasn't a question, right?
I think your score probably reflects what you think you want us to know.
Okay.
Just saying. Like, what would your parents say?
About
Oh no.
About the fact that you are deeply uncomfortable with the fact that you've probably never kissed anyone.
what? Jamila, what are you talking about?
Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have never held hands with someone of the preferred sex, because I don't even know what that is, but I did once kiss my lab partner.
In the lab?
No.
Did you
Like-
goggles hit each other?
That's kind of cute.
Aww.
No, we were just hanging out, and we used to make out a lot, and then some guy asked her out, and she stopped talking to me.
Oh, was she still your lab partner?
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Was it awkward in lab after that?
Yeah. I mean, I've never held a boy's hand. I've never like, but that was kind of fun. But Sahil, I mean, what I'm saying though is, it's okay to have gaps in your knowledge.
Yeah, of course, like totally.
Yeah, like me.
Like my parents say, gaps in the canopy allow the light to filter through and the undergrowth to like push upwards.
Mm-hmm. It certainly does.
And push the fertilizer into the seeds.
I don't think they say that.
No.
No.
Not yet.
No.
I don't think they've said that. Have
I
your
don't
parents
know.
said that, Mickey?
Not in so many words, no.
Okay, let's do something else. That was fun. Wait, what'd you guys get? Did you guys get good scores on your purity tests?
I mean, it's us. I don't know if it's like a good score. It's just the score I got. Because I was taking it while we were talking, and I got an 81.
Is that cool?
Well, I don't think it's about what's cool. I think it's just about kind of letting you know kind of how you're doing, like who you are, like as a person, not good or bad, just like checking in with you. And it leads closer to the more innocent, pure side. But like I said, I make out with a lot of people. We kiss, we touch, we're very touchy feely. But like I haven't had sex yet. And I don't even know who I want to have sex with. I have feelings about different people, and sometimes that gets confusing when we make out and it becomes more real, and then they start dating, this other guy, or then they get kind of weird and cold the next day, or, so it's just, I don't know. I don't know where I'm at, and I don't need to be rushing off and having sex with everyone and poly canopies. But maybe one day when I'm more secure, I'll know what I'm doing, and I'll have sex with all the canopies.
I mean,
I don't know if that's healthy.
Oh
it's
no, I was making a
absolutely
joke.
healthy.
It's okay. Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, it's healthy to wait, is what I'm saying.
Totally
Well, I
healthy
meant
to
the
wait.
canopies.
Oh, the
Don't have sex
canopies.
with the canopy.
No, I was trying to make a joke. Is a canopy a metaphor for something?
I didn't ask them that one either.
They're all metaphors.
I mean, they're
Everything's
all
a metaphor.
metaphors, but like sometimes I don't. Like sometimes they're a bit high when they tell me these, and I just don't ask.
Do you get high with your parents?
On special occasions, like my birthday.
Can we get high with your parents?
I mean, if you want to come to Canada.
I mean, first of all, raise your hands if you want to go to Canada to get high with his parents.
Oh, yeah,
Big
absolutely.
time.
Yeah.
Big time.
My parents
Now-
are great. They'll probably tell you a lot of metaphors when you meet them.
I have a strong feeling if I'm hanging out with you and your parents, I'm going to get all the metaphors.
mean,
I will
don't-
just talk about dirt and seeds a lot. And
that
canopies.
was
Probably.
really, that's my parents know a lot about dirt and seeds, right?
Yeah,
Like my
mhm.
mom studied botanical genetics in college, and then decided that she wanted to be all natural anyway, and which actually knows a lot about it.
That's awesome.
That is cool. I did once smoke pot with my older brother.
Oh, that's so cool.
It was fun.
Was it good? I mean, I don't do it often. My parents, I shouldn't do it very often, but on
Because
like,
they don't let you do it at all.
no, it's all like on my birthday and on New Year's is when we do it. But they told me I'm too young to like have it whenever. But like I like it, and they don't give me a lot. They like make I don't smoke. They make edibles.
Oh.
Because they say it's like healthier because smoke is like bad for the temple of the body. So they make it in tea. They make like tisanes out of it.
I've never had it in tea before. That sounds that could be really fun. I've had it in edible, and I think I thought I had it, and then I had a little bit more, and that was a big mistake. And I woke up on the couch the next day, and apparently I was talking about thinking I saw a spider, but knowing it was just a belly button length thing. It was not a good night.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, that's
even though
never
I'm
happened
yeah.
to me
Yeah.
or my parents, at least as far as I know.
I know I've always been curious to try it, but I've been curious, but I've never felt compelled to actually do it. And it always sounds cool whenever anyone has been doing it, you know, and I know all of you have tried it at some point, but I don't know. I feel like I ought to say that I want to try pot, but I don't really.
My parents always say, like, don't let yourself be peer pressured into trying substances, right? That's why that's one reason.
Right.
Like, it's your 15th birthday. This was when I was 15. And like, have some pot, and then I did in the tea, and it was nice. Yeah, but if you don't want to, like there are other plants in the forest that you like. Like,
Yeah. I just kind of go,
strawberries.
yeah, swimming or rock climbing a lot, and ultimate frisbee a lot. So I just don't think it's like compatible with what I do, and I don't tell people like you shouldn't do it. It's just not a me thing. But I feel really weird and out of place, like even like among like my friends, if I don't pretend to want it. Does that make sense? It's so weird.
Oh, you don't have to pretend
Yes.
to want anything. Like, never pretend.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like going to a party and then someone was like, "Oh look, I got my parents' bourbon." It's like, ew.
My parents
Yeah.
don't like bourbon.
Eek.
They say bourbon is the swill that is released from like wheat rotting, and they think it's like it's not that great. They're like, no, why do you want rotten swill? They're like, when you can have things like my parents do a lot of bhang, like that's good, right?
Do they like wine?
They're not big on alcohol. Like we
Okay.
have it once in a while, but we prefer like more like natural intoxicants, is what they say.
Well, your parents sound like very interested. What about you? Do you want to like drink bourbon or wine or?
I mean, I've had some at like parties, but I've never really like enjoyed it. I've just had a little bit.
So why did you have it?
I want to try it.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, I'm vegan, but like bourbon's vegan,
Are
right?
you sure?
I mean, I know there's not vegan vodka. I know that. I've been
I mean,
trying
it's
to vodka.
fermented, so
Yeah, that
there
doesn't-
is a-
beef jerky is fermented. It's still beef.
But wait.
Wait,
What are
wait.
they making vodka out of that's related to an animal?
No, it's like the process involves some like enzyme from an animal or something. So like, I've never had vodka because I don't know. It's vegan.
I need to do a study.
oh, that's what they meant.
I need because I don't want to support like unethically sourced vodka. I need to make sure like this is cruelty free.
Okay, I want to change topic.
Yeah, let's change topic. Let's change topic.
Okay.
I want to
Okay.
say, okay. I want everyone to say who at camp they think is hot. One person or two, maybe three,
Out loud?
up to 3 people.
What?
You what? You're gonna put us on the spot.
It's 3.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's the point. It's a sleepover, you guys.
Duh.
You have to
Remember,
say.
what happens at sleepover stays at sleepover.
I don't know. Like some of us are gonna be some big gossips. I don't know if that's gonna be true.
Like my parents say, what happens under the shadow of the elm tree stays under the shadow of the elm tree.
Is the elm tree
Somebody
Vegas?
comes and chops the elm tree down and
So then
squashes
there's no shadow
whoever was
left.
under
So
it.
it's assuming the shadow exists. That's the presupposition. That's the axiomatic statement.
But the idiom you're quoting is an advertisement for Las Vegas. Are your parents in
I'm
Las
not American.
Vegas?
I don't know about all these American things.
Oh, like I mean, look, I'm not Canadian. I don't know about Canadian things, but I mean, come on, I'm pretty sure our terrible, like, trashy stuff still makes it up.
I don't
to
watch
Earth.
TV or play video games that much. Remember, my parents think the light of the television is a feeble comparison to the light of the sun.
Oh my god.
Okay, I will tell you who I think is cute.
Okay, go ahead.
Just so you will stop talking about your parents.
What?
Okay. Yeah, I said it.
Wait, what?
What?
No one
What?
heard anything, Jamila.
I just
That's
saw
a
you like tuck yourself
whisper.
into your shirt. That's all I saw.
Oh, and
I heard it.
sneeze. Like, you
I
have to,
heard
say it
it.
out loud. Okay, say one. Everyone will just say one person, then we play a different game. Okay, say one person, and I have another game in mind. It's called Kiss or Truth. Anyway, one person. So
Why don't we
Jamila,
say them
what
all at
was
the same time?
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
No,
Ready.
you're
On
here.
the count of three. On the count of three. This is about
Wait,
us
is
owning our
it 1,
team.
2, 3, and then we say the thing?
Yeah,
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, say it. We
Say
all
it.
say it at the same
Nancy.
time.
Dakota.
Okay.
The hill.
Ready?
But you said 3.
Oh, come on, you know better. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Nancy.
The hill.
Ugh.
Did someone say my name?
I
Yeah.
don't know. Did somebody say your name?
Hold on, who said my name?
I don't know. We'll have to play Kiss or Truth. So what's up? What's the game? How does it work?
Okay. So I played this at my international experimental neo Waldorf school that I go to. Okay,
That's a long name.
that's not the name of the school. It's the type of school it is, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay. So it's like we spin a bottle, right? Or like any sort of like randomization, right? Like you don't have to have a bottle, right? And then if it lands on you, you either have to tell a truth and the others have to ask, and you have to tell the truth. That's like the game. You can't just not tell the truth. Or you have to kiss another person there, and if you choose kiss, you spin it again, and you like pick someone randomly, right?
Okay.
And you have to like pick which one you want to do, kiss or truth.
But
And
you
you
can always
can't
say no to the kiss, right?
you can't say no to the kiss, but you shouldn't say it just because you're like ew, like that's not nice, you know. You're not like ew, that person's ew, you know. Don't do that. That's like
Right.
mean, right? So yeah.
So do you pick kiss? Okay, so you spin the bottle,
And
and
then you
at
say kiss or truth, and then or maybe it makes more sense if you like whatever. You pick kiss or truth, and then if you pick kiss, you spin it again to determine who you kiss.
Okay.
And then like if you don't want to kiss them, not because it's ill, you just don't want to kiss them. Then you can say truth instead.
got it.
I
Okay.
don't know. I didn't make up the game. We played it in school.
No, it sounds like fun.
In
It's
your
like,
hippy dippy school, you play that
Well,
game.
not with the teachers or anything. Obviously,
It's clearly only when they're having sleepovers.
We had a sleepover at school because we were doing like a stargazing activity. We were doing like a myths of the world like night, and we were looking at like stars and how they reflect our earthly desires and earthly spiritual beliefs. And then we had a sleepover. It was really fun, actually. My parents say, look to the stars because the trees reach up towards.
okay. All right. So
right,
who
all right.
wants to roll first?
I'm gonna do a quick pause, just because now that we're getting into the kiss and truth, I want to talk a little bit about the kissing mechanic. The kissing mechanic in the live version involves touching hands, but because it's a little hard to do that virtually, we have created a Zoom-friendly mechanic. So if you are kissing someone, you're going to use your finger to indicate what kind of kiss it is. So if you're going to touch your lips, it's more of a chaste lip kiss. If you sort of open your mouth and touch your teeth, you're got the open mouth. If you want to get the tongue involved, then you can touch your tongue. And you feel free to show how enthusiastic or hesitant you are in how you sort of touch your lips and your mouth. And it should look real awkward when both people are touching their mouths simultaneously.
One thing I would like to comment, Kat, is this is very interesting playing it like this because when you play the game normally, it's like a large-scale simultaneous game. So there are multiple scenes going on, right? So Alex and Sahil might be gossiping on the side, and Dakota and Mickey and Jamila might be like chatting on the side. But this is really interesting. We're all just there. It's interesting and different.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Who wants to
Back
start?
Okay, so kiss or truth. So we don't have a bottle, so we can just like do another randomizer, right? Like it doesn't really matter. That's not the point.
Okay.
Okay, who wants to start? Oh, you know what? Can we pull up like dice and we can each number ourselves, and then like a six-sided die, and then we roll the dice to see who it is.
Okay.
Because we're like 5 of us, and 6 could just mean like roll again. Yeah, totally, Dakota. So we're like 5 of us. Let's say Mickey, you're 1. So Mickey, you're 1. Hold up your finger to show you're 1. Dakota, you're 2. Okay. Alex, you're 3. Jamila, you're 4. And I'll be 5 because I'm pansexual. And then we'll have 6 to be like roll again.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So first roll is 4.
4. Jamila was 4?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so kiss or truth.
It's a true.
Okay, so I gotta kiss or truth, Jamila. Okay.
Well, Jamila has to get to answer, gets to pick kiss or truth.
Okay, so Jamila, kiss or truth.
I'll start with truth.
Okay. Trying to think of some of the
Wait,
amazing
now if I
things.
pick kiss, I can pick who I kiss?
No, you have to
No.
roll
we roll.
again.
You have to kiss me and then roll again.
Oh,
Or-
Yeah.
sure.
Is that
we
how
can
that
do
works?
That. Let's do that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'll pick truth.
Okay.
Oh, I have one. I want to know, how did you start making out with your lab partner?
That's a very good question.
Ooh, I like
what
that.
did you say? Did you?
And like, where were you? Like, where were? Like, set the scene for us.
Okay. So we live around the corner from each other, and it's a big city. And so we were walking home, and it just felt like we'd been talking for a long time, and as we were walking along and talking, we just sort of started walking closer and closer, and we just I don't know, we were just sort of sitting there talking about chocolate, and she put a piece of chocolate in her mouth, and I was like, hey, that's the last piece, and I was kind of joking, and I said, I'm gonna get it, and I took that moment to kiss her.
Oh my God! Wow.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Jamila, that's awesome.
Yeah?
I
That's
guess
a
we
great
get
truth.
chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Well, I'm gonna roll again so that Jamila can do kiss or truth with the next person. Also,
Okay.
I am gonna look at Candy very differently from now on.
My parents
3.
don't like candy except for chocolate, but yeah.
Okay. 3. So that's me.
Oh yeah, Alex.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Kiss or truth?
Kiss.
So you have to kiss me?
If you're okay with that.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Kiss, kiss,
Okay.
kiss. Everyone, guys, kiss.
No.
No,
No, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no.
That's way too much pressure.
Well, you have to apply
Yes.
pressure to kiss.
Not like
No,
this.
no, no, not like that.
No.
Like, this
Joke,
is-
you guys. That was like, lips must.
Yeah,
press.
it was cute.
Okay,
It was
okay.
cute.
It was cute, but
we
let's
got
just
you. We got you. But
Yeah.
it's,
All right.
yeah, okay.
All right. Okay.
Sahil, shut up. What the hell is
What?
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet! Quiet!
Sahil, shut up.
Shut up!
You guys are so fun.
oh, okay. I'm good. Thank you.
Oh my God, you guys!
You want some chocolate?
I love chocolate.
Me too.
Jamila, that is some serious game, and I'm gonna write that down.
Oh,
Use
yeah.
chocolate.
My parents say that chocolate is the sweetened soul of the mother plant.
Well, Alex, if you want to have round 2, I just rolled a 4. So, I mean, just saying, it looked like both of you guys are having a good time, and I support it. I'm here for it. So if you guys want to go for it, I stand it.
Yeah. I mean,
Or
there's
you
no
can
pressure. There's no pressure at all, but it was adorable. It was so cute.
Or you can just, there's a truth. You can just do a truth. You don't have to kiss again.
Mm-hmm.
You have that freedom.
So, I want to know the truth. I mean, and that's not to say that that wasn't a fun kiss. That was a really, that was actually
wait.
really fun.
Alex, that was your first kiss, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
that's
so
awesome.
It was so sweet. I really appreciate it. You know, like getting to be
Yeah.
here with like cool people and
That
yeah.
was cool.
And you got
Never
chocolate.
Did I ever think I would be the one with more experience.
Okay.
Ooh.
This has been an awesome camp, and Alex now, in addition to all the other cool classes, Alex now had their first kiss. Like, oh my god, that's really cool.
But what about Sahil?
What about me? It hasn't hit me yet.
I haven't rolled a 5. I've gotten 4,
Okay.
3, 4.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
Alex, you have to do a truth now, right? Did we say that?
Yes.
Yes.
I believe.
Well, Jamila said
Jamila.
it.
I think I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Go ahead. Ask me anything. Almost.
Wait, isn't it? I forgot. I thought you rolled a 4.
Yeah. That's Jamila.
Yeah. So Alex is asking for a truth.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought the group was coming up with stuff to ask.
Oh, right.
It
Oh.
was.
How was that
okay.
kiss? I mean, that's.
I just told you it was fun.
Okay.
How about this? Okay, so when we get out of camp, is there a girl at school you're going to ask out? That you want to ask out?
Ooh, nice one, Dakota.
Or anyone you want to ask out. You could also be pansexual. Your identity isn't fixed.
True. That's very true.
Well, I mean, it's not really something we do is asking people out. I mean, I like people. I had a good friend, and now we don't talk anymore.
Wait, is this a
But-
lab partner or someone else?
This is the lab partner. But I do. I mean, there's someone I would totally, if that was something that we did in my family, I would totally ask this person out.
Well, you know what? I think Sahil's parents could agree that the things we do and do not do are just holding us back from the things that we deny ourselves the courage to do. It's not about...
They use a different metaphor, but they say that, yeah.
I'm sure there's about plants and fermentation and canopies, yeah. But I think, you know what? Just because your family would or wouldn't do it, that's no reason why you can't be the first to try.
There's nobody at my school I'd ask out.
I think I know what you're saying, and you know what? That's okay. You can ask them out later.
What?
Ask Alex out.
No.
No!
It's too
Why not?
soon. They just kissed. It's too soon, dude.
And
You've never
kissing-
asked out someone you've kissed?
Also, kissing doesn't mean that you're gonna be dating either.
Well, yeah,
If-
but you
if
can't.
Right.
If I dated everyone I kissed, I'd be dating all my friends.
You'd
And
be
that's...
pansexual and polyamorous.
Well...
With a canopy.
With a canopy.
Canopy.
Mixing metaphors, you guys.
I don't... At this point, I don't know... Okay, so roll the die. Who's next?
Oh, what?
Mila, you are going to ask a question or kiss Sahil. So, Sahil, truth or smooch? Truth or smooch?
It's not the name of the game, but I get what you're saying. Well, I mean, like, you all know all the truths about me already. So, I mean, on the one hand,
Choose! Oh my gosh!
I'm choosing, okay? My parents say plants need time and space to grow fully. You can't just stare
We are not
at
plants!
them grow.
Choose!
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 Okay. I'll speak truth. Because, like, I'm like an open book.
I'm shocked actually to hear that, but
I'm
I'm
shocked.
no
I am a very
judgment.
shocking and surprising person.
I'm not shocked at all. I know what
Wow.
it looks like when a big chicken struts a big walk.
I
Yeah.
don't know what that means. I'm vegan.
Oh, right.
Alright, so big tofu burger
Yeah.
gets splatted on the sidewalk.
We don't waste food. My parents say like food is important for our nourishment and we must respect where it comes from. We don't just throw tofu on the sidewalk. We make our own tofu. It takes a long time.
I mean, that's true. It's a pain in the ass.
Sure.
So who's got a truthful question or an inquiry of truth from Sahil? I think we all have some questions.
I got it. I got a question.
Ask me, Mickey.
Yes.
All right. Describe
Hey, bro.
in as much detail as possible all the events that occurred on your first kiss.
Like between all of the events.
Yeah.
Like set the scene for us like we're in a movie. So what did everything smell like? Was it a spring night in
Why
the
do you care
forest?
so much about the smells of what I smell like when I kiss someone?
I don't
Well,
know.
it could be
Like
sexy.
sometimes all of those things are like senses, right? That you remember when you're in the middle of a kiss because it's so memorable.
When it
My
actually
first kiss
happened.
wasn't that memorable, you know. I kissed like loads of people, so like you like forget it.
You don't even remember your first one?
I mean, I remember some of it, but I don't remember all the smells of it. Like,
Okay,
I
so
have
just
a
tell us what you.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there somebody in this group that you would ever kiss?
Well, which
Ooh.
question? I can't answer two questions. That's not the game.
Yes, you-
Okay, I rescind my question. I'm gonna go with Jamila's question.
As the bottle spinner, I'm gonna go with Jamil's question.
Yeah,
So
I'm
who would it be?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, does Nancy count?
Nope.
Nancy's not here now.
She's not here now.
She can't save you now.
Oh,
Nope.
Nancy's doing homework.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sucks to be
It's summer. Why is she even doing homework? Anyway, so the question is there someone I'd kiss in this room? Yes. Because like I'm like pansexual, right? Like all sexual.
That's not even how that works.
Are you
No,
pansexual, Dakota?
I don't know what I am.
There you go. I do.
Okay, fine. I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna pretend to roll the dice, and I'm not going to. And I'm gonna say, would you kiss Jamila?
You can't ask me a second question.
It's an addendum.
I'm gonna pick.
We have
I'm
them in the
gonna-
Constitution.
What
We
if
have
I?
them.
What if I don't pick truth this time?
I didn't. It's
What?
an addendum. It's an look.
Yes.
Yes. It's a yes or no question.
My
And-
parents say grafting onto plants is actually bad for the sanctity of the plant as a whole.
Oh, the
You
god.
do know that's
Oh my
where
God.
apples come from, right?
Yeah, and that's why we only grow our own heritage apples.
Oh my God, apples.
We don't grow them because we don't have trees, but like our neighbor is like an apple orchardist.
All
Brady
so
was like an
I'm
apple.
I'm gonna roll this for you. You ready?
Yeah, roll.
Okay, here we go.
What?
Mickey. So,
Mm-hmm.
kiss or truth? Smooch or truth? What's it gonna be?
Kiss.
All right.
Nice.
Well, that was Sahil's roll. So I
Oh,
guess
right.
I'm kissing Sahil.
All right, here we go.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. What kind of kiss do you want from me?
What do you? It's one of those
No,
things
I'm
where you.
asking, like, I'm experienced, right? So like I'm asking you, like, what kind of kiss do
I'm
you
also
want?
experienced, and I usually don't have to ask. So it's like, all right.
Well, then clearly you're not asking for what the other partner wants.
Sahil, have this. Close your eyes. You both close your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
You take a deep breath. You relax. Let your hands get a little shaky, just a little bit, and then you just touch. And then you let what the little spark that goes to your cheeks tell the rest of your lips what to do. Okay? Just take a deep
Know
breath.
how to kiss, Dakota.
Then close your eyes.
Trying to be like
Purse your lips.
receptive to my partner's needs.
Shut up and do it. I believe in you, Sahil. Okay? There
All
you
right.
go.
Oh, whoa! Wait, hold on. Does my breath smell bad? Like, do I need gum?
Oh no, that was
Peppermint?
great. That was like.
Oh,
really
thank
great.
you, thank you.
Peppermint?
I'll take a peppermint.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Sahil.
Okay,
I'll take a mint
now-
too. That's a good idea.
Okay,
Yeah.
You
now
have one
Let's,
Now-
all, let's all have a mint.
Have
let's all have a
like
mint,
one.
and then And then now that
Thanks,
my
Camilla.
mouth is all minty and fresh, we'll go again. Okay, so
Oh,
just in case,
what?
like, make sure that it's not the breath. You know, just
to heal. Are you feeling comfortable? Are you feeling safe?
I'm like, oh, yeah, I did a mint. I did a mint.
Okay.
all right.
Go.
Go.
So you just close your eyes and
All
just let the shaky shake you.
All right. Wait a minute. Why are you bumping into my face?
My eyes are closed, okay? You're a different height than me.
I
That's
can't.
why I asked you what kind of kiss do you want, so we can like be on the same page.
Okay, it's just you're just kind of going in and out like a chicken. It's just so weird.
Again, I'm vegan. I don't know what chickens do.
Oh God!
That's bullshit. Horse crap. You can't. No, dude. Listen.
Do you know how chickens kiss?
I put an arm around Sahil and I start whispering. I'm like, listen, okay, it's just for fun. If you're not interested or you're
I'm
not
like, okay,
vibing in,
I totally kissed, didn't I? And now it's someone else's turn.
True. Yes, that's.
You went.
That's
Yep.
entirely true.
I will.
Okay.
I will give that to him. We did kiss.
All right. Okay. So, want me to spin for you, Mickey?
Yeah. Yes,
Oh, yeah,
please.
sure.
All right, and here we go. Oh, that's fell off the table.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What?
So as it spins around, it lands on Sahil again. So
Oh, so I'll
Sahil,
So, well, I did kiss last time. Oh no, that was.
let's
not
kiss
my
Mickey.
kiss.
Mickey.
Yeah, but I just kissed someone, so I'll do truth. You know, to like spice.
That's
things up.
fair. That's
Okay.
fair.
Yeah.
My parents say spice is the variety of life.
Right.
Lots of people say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So I think a lot of people say the other way around, but my parents are the spice focus.
Okay. So, I know that you're vegan, but have you tried meat at least once out of curiosity? And if you
Have I
did,
tried what at least once?
meat.
Meat?
And if you have, what was that experience like?
Good question.
Okay, so you might meet my parents on the last day of camp, so do not tell them this because they would not. I didn't try meat. I did try paneer once. It was like,
I love paneer.
yeah, it was like one of my friends' cousins had come from. Oh, what's up, Dakota?
What is paneer?
Oh, it's like a
cheese.
slightly like a soft cheese from
Oh,
India.
really
It's like my friend's
Ooh.
cousin had just come from India. They were visiting for like Diwali, and like I was at their place and they had paneer and so my family isn't vegan for religion. They're vegan because my parents think that animals mustn't be consumed to defile the temple of the body. But so you know, our families aren't religiously vegetarian, so they thought I would like, you know, eat whatever, and I just didn't tell them that I don't eat paneer because they had like paneer kebabs, and like I had some and it was like really good, but then I felt really guilty afterwards. I'm like, oh my god, I shouldn't eat this, and I haven't had it. I've been vegan properly since, but like it was really good.
I love paneer.
It was really good. I mean, that's the only time I've had paneer. I know there are lots of traditional Indian dishes that use paneer. We've actually used like tofu, which I've heard is not the same. I don't know. I mean, I've only had one type of paneer, so.
It's really not.
Yeah.
I'm not a vegetarian. I try to eat as much organic and ethical source food.
But
as
that's
I
good
can,
too. My
but-
parents respect those who like keep to like local organic like things. I mean, they think they're defiling their body completely, but apart from that, they like respect them for like trying to care for the environment.
Okay. Well, all right. So,
My parents are like those people who like donate to the Heifer Project at Eid. It's really cute.
yeah.
I have cool parents.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I like going to the farmer's market on Sundays with my friends. We try to get like kombucha and some really nice like corn and stuff. It's really cool. Do you guys want to do one more one more round of like spin the bottle?
Yeah,
or
why do we do
uh,
one more round of something and then
Okay.
maybe we can go out for a swim?
You know what? I don't know if everyone's comfortable with that, but I used to have a really good time skinny dipping in my friend's hot tub back home. I'll tell you what. How about we just
And we
those who
can
wanna go
still
can
swim
go.
with clothes on. Like
I mean-
we all have our bathing suits.
I mean, like, look. I mean, I
Fully
love
down with
swimming, but it's also very, very cold outside. You know, so
No.
My parents say the elements bring out the hardiest of plants, right? So I think that means if we go out in the elements, we become hardy. I'm not entirely sure. Well, yeah.
you know
I'm gonna tell you right
heard-
now, if I go swimming and it's that cold, certain parts of me will not be hardy.
You know what?
I
heard-
see what you did there.
you know
So
what?
I
heard-
suggest that if we're gonna do something like that, okay, if we're gonna
Yeah, I'll
go,
say this.
yeah.
If we want to, I heard that Camp H is having a bonfire for like the first night. Why don't we just go
Oh.
crash? They have some like
Yeah.
sodas. We can just go meet new
Ooh,
people.
Jamila, if you have some extra candy, we can trade maybe
Yeah.
with
Trade
them. I
what?
mean, if you have any extra candy, we can like give them candy in exchange for like soda or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking.
Sure.
I mean, yes. I mean, we could do that. I'm just kind of thinking, you know, there's this. If you go down the hall, like there's this storage where the janitor keeps their stuff, and I'm curious if people have ever played that game where, you know, two people go in at a time and we give them some time and see what happens. And when they're kind of alone and no one else is watching inside of that closet.
Oh, like I've totally played this before, but like just to refresh everyone else. So like, what do you do in that closet?
Oh, yeah, it's called like 7 Minutes in Heaven.
Yeah, I know the game.
Well,
like-
yeah. So, I mean, there's like different ways to kind of like pick which to go in there. And then when you go in there, you kind of you do stuff. And then when you're done, like someone knocks on the door and your time is done.
Yeah, does everyone understand that game? It's like, yeah, you just like
You-
do stuff in the closet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you
Yeah.
figure it out. Like you just
Yeah.
kind of see where the mood goes. Most people just kiss. Sometimes, like I've done it, and we just kind of hold hands and talk. It's nice.
Totally.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll play.
All right,
Okay.
cool.
I'll tell you what. How about we just save the last spin for tomorrow, and we just go to the 7 minutes place. You know, guys.
Yeah,
wanna do
yeah,
that?
Yeah, the janitor closet.
Okay.
Janitor's
yeah.
closet. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we have the big group party with all the other cabins tomorrow. We can play them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds
Yeah.
like a plan. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go recycle the bottle, and I'll see you guys at the janitor's closet.
Oh, grab my ginger beer. I don't need it anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kiss me. I'll
All right.
do that.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Are we ending scene now?
I think so. That's
Okay.
End scene.
End scene. Yay.
Oh my god, that was so
Brian?
much fun.
I would love to, in a group, both debrief and discuss the game a bit. Do you think we have time for that?
It's 10 o'clock right now. It's 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time right now. So you guys have about like 11 right now.
No, you're like
Oh,
at 1.
it's
You're 1 a.m.
One of the-
You're at 1 a.m.
Look,
That's
my
why I'm
brain was
just-
like, there's a 1 there. Was there? There's a 1 there.
I would love to take like 5 minutes just to debrief and d-roll kind of stuff, and then
Yeah.
everyone can talk about it for like 5 minutes if we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
And if we can't, that's obviously totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If people are good in terms of energy level, that would be my preference as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Like, this
So,
was a
Chad,
lot of
do you want
fun.
to lead us through a debrief, or do you want us to?
Yeah, so we generally do like a pretty chill de-rolling process, which is basically for this Zoom version. We'll just have you change your names back to your player in real life names and pronouns.
Okay.
And while you're doing that, give a silent goodbye to your character.
Bye, Mickey. Oh.
All right. And then, yeah. And then for debriefing, just chat.
Oh yeah, I would love if everyone shared one moment that they enjoyed from another person. I think that would be
That was
really
great.
fun. I like doing that a lot.
I think my number one favorite scene has to be, I think, a genuinely fun and awkward kiss between Alex and Jamila.
Yes.
So good.
That was so good.
So good.
That was so precious, you guys. That was like cotton candy.
It's like, oh, are we doing the thing? Oh, we're doing the thing. Okay, okay, she's still with me. Okay, we're doing the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. And I know Jamila's like, I think Sahila's cute. But I'm like high key rooting for Alex. I'm like,
I love that Dakota shipped it. It was so good.
I'll ship it hard. Let me tell you.
I really like Julia's portrayal of the brother at the end when he was like, "Oh my god, I don't want to do this." Oh my god, just watch some porn. I thought that was so. Because it also made me thinking, wait, did he learn his sex ed from porn? Oh no. So I thought that was very very funny because I never had a sex talk really. Also, it's funny because I never played these games as a teen, right? Again, I grew up in the United Arab Emirates, so yeah.
So for me, it was this wonderful combination of Alex and Jamila making their tender kiss, and Dakota and Mickey trying to stop Sahil from encouraging. It's like, let them have their moment. Stop.
Stop! Like just high school kids going, stop making it weird, Sahil.
It was so good and so accurate from my own sleepovers. Like, yeah, I've seen this actually happen. So it was great.
I've been that guy who's like, stop! You're making it weird.
It's like all of this is based on my my observations based on television, right? Like, oh, this is what a sleepover should be, I guess.
Also, I also want to give, on the opposite end of kissing, we had this really great, cute, genuine thing, and then we had the most awkward, painful kiss.
So well done.
It was so bad, I was like, I need to save him from himself. And I couldn't.
It does remind me of this moment, that actually happened in real life. It's so weird because, and I'm not going to name names because that's embarrassing. There was a person who I was going out with, and in real life, he actually writes erotica. But honestly, the worst kisser I've ever had. And even after 4 dates, I'm like, oh my god, you kiss like my grandma. It's just super tight and not relaxed at all. And I'm like, I couldn't. It's like, I can't date you anymore because the kiss was such a deal breaker. It's like, I really tried, and I just can't get past the kiss. We literally did everything else as well, and it always came back to the kiss. Like, the kiss doesn't work. I don't care if everything else works. The kiss didn't work, and it's like, I can't. I'm so sorry.
Did Cat disappear for you guys?
Cat, I think
saw my video.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah, their video went off. Yes, those were all great moments.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. I really appreciated Mickey's the way he would tell stories about his teammate. I thought that was really well done. I just appreciated the sort of that's complicated, right? That's that's kind of a complicated thing to be navigating, and I thought that was really cool.
Lots of credit for the pre-gens. Everything that they wrote gave me a lot of the material, especially since I didn't have much prep going into this, and I saw what it was, but I took a little bit of a twist on it. So thank you for the team for having that, because it gave me material to work with.
Yay, Julia and Kat.
Yay!
Yeah. Yay.
That was. I remember writing those
10
minutes before people showed up to play.
I think this game is really interesting, played in its full time scale in the full physical space. Because one thing that the game
Someday.
encourages is that we just hang out. There will be moments of lull. There'll be moments of awkward silence. There'll be moments where we're literally just hanging out and like telling, like, we started talking about pot at one point, right? And I think in when we don't have as much of time constraint, those feel very natural and lovely. And then people like bring it back, kind of like we did. And I think that's this game. When I first played it, I was like, it's a very positive, fun experience. Like, oh, we were just like chatting and hang out. We talk about sex sometimes, and there is usually one player when I've played it plays someone who played the kind of character I did, where they like say they know a lot, but they like don't. When I first ran it, one of the players pretended she had a Canadian boyfriend, and like we called, and then she told me as GM, like, Sharang, be this rando who I'm calling a wrong number, and it was really interesting. And it was really sweet because at the end, one of the other players took her aside and said, so I called the number, and they said they didn't know, and I just want you to know that I'm not going to tell anyone. Like I just want you to be okay. And it was like this game really brings out, I find, these like tender, sweet, genuine moments, which I really appreciate in this game. So.
Just looking at all of the games, I mean, not all of the games, because this area of trying to play essentially mini LARPs through Zoom is such a new thing. It's still being formulated, still being realized. And one thing that's impressed me on this game is the sheer range of emotions and relatability of this scenario. I'm trying to think of other games that are going to be coming up in future weeks, and nothing matches this in tone. So I'm like, ooh, okay. So trying to find something to follow this is going to be a challenge. But it also makes me curious to know what else is in the anthology, because if this is one of those games, I'm sincerely curious, like, what are the other games going to be like? I mean, within the scope of, can we put this on Twitch?
Right, so that's the thing. And so like I said, the anthology is 8 different games, right? And the games are all very different, and that was one of the artistic visions that Lucian and I had, which is why we think it's important to have a diverse team of designers. And so some of them, like I would say about like half of them, I don't know, my number is, it's late, it's 1 a.m. About half of them, Kit, correct me, are not super saucy, right? Less than half of them.
That feels about right. Yeah, I'm like,
yeah, like maybe
it's also way past my bedtime too. So I'm like,
yeah, like a handful of them are like not very solid. Like for example, Suzanne has this game about BDSM and kink, and it's actually not saucy at all, right? It's a game about like finding kink partners, and you do it physically and blah blah. So it's not zoomable, but I'm saying it's not saucy, even though it deals with a saucy subject, right? Just like this game, it deals with saucy subject matter, but the game is like actually very wholesome, right? It's about like kids talking and learning, and it's a very wholesome game, right? But on the other end, there are games like my game. Oh my God, what's the name of my own game? The Echo of the Unsaid. I've had a lot of games. The Echo of, it's true. The Echo of the Unsaid asks the two, obviously with safety tools and consented by things like that, asks the two players playing to perform oral sex with each other, right? So we have a nice spectrum. But some of the games, for example, Kat wrote another game with Will Morningstar. Do you want to talk about that a little bit, Kat, and about how you also made specific zoomable rules for it? Maybe we've lost Kat. We might have lost Kat. Okay, Kat wrote a game with Will Morningstar called You Inside Us. And it is a game where, like I mentioned before, you're an alien parasite and a human, and the parasite is literally inside the alien, and like what are sensations like, what is now sensual, what is erotic. That is a game where the original version asks you to clasp hands with each other, but for the entire game, to like symbolize this physical connection and do all this stuff. But Kat and Will specifically wrote rules to make it zoomable. right? Like here is a Zoom worthy thing. However, there are other games where the artistic vision kind of doesn't allow for zooms, right? So I might argue that Alex Roberts' Pop is all about finding online communities in the balloon fetish community, but the game is played by modeling the online in the physical. So you use a message board, you use a blackboard to model a message board. You use strips of paper to model like Twitter, right? So some of the games are designed to very much be physical. Like my game is designed very much to be like, how does the physical affect your storytelling, right? How does the fact that you gave a blowjob to someone change the way you relate to them in the narrative space? And does it change the way you relate to the narrative space? Depending on who you're playing with, right? I played it with a partner, for example. So some of them are very good to transfer onto Zoom. Some of them I would recommend playing with a nesting partner or someone you're nesting with or living with, or wait till after the pandemic because that's the safe.
All right. And with that, it's time to wrap up here. So let's go around the table and tell us your social medias and where they can find you. I'm going to start off with Sharang.
So my name is Sharang Biswas. You can find me on Twitter at Sharang Biswas. My full name, you see it. And that link to my website as well. You can also find me on itch under Astrolingus, think Star Tongue. And you'll find me, and including a couple of other saucy games, but also non-saucy games. And I also want to give a quick shout out to my current Kickstarter, which is this thing here. It's Strange Lusts, Strange Loves, an anthology of erotic interactive fiction. It's a spiritual successor to Honey and Hot Wax. And we're really excited. We're bringing together a lot of really well-known, really cool writers to make interactive fictions like Twine games that, again, are giving different perspectives on sexuality and intimacy. So check that out.
All right. Next, we go to Julia.
You can find me on Twitter at Queen of Pirates, QUEENOV Pirates. I actually don't. I go through dry spells of posting, especially when there's like a lot of civil strife in the world. So I tend to post about terrariums and occasionally games. You can also find me on Instagram, where I post lots of pictures of my terrariums and my kids occasionally. And Kat and I have a game that's being run in a couple of weeks through Sinking Ship Creations, called We Are Necropolis, which is not at all an erotic game. It's a game about vampires and quarantining and ghettoization. And it's What We Do in the Shadows meets Started Badu. So it's like that. And then we're actually doing another run in December, and I think the tickets go on sale maybe tomorrow for that.
Yeah, it's a digital interactive theater piece / LARP for those of you who are interested.
Yes, and it's totally digitized. It worked because it's about quarantining. So yeah, and if you, I also talk about I'm a middle school special ed teacher, so every once in a while I talk about that occasionally, very occasionally.
All right, let's go to Kit.
Yeah, so let's see, you can find my personal Twitter at Vorticist, VORTACIST. The handle I've had since high school and just have not been able to give up. The Effing Foundation, we are at EFFING.org, or you can find us on Twitter at EffingFound.
If Kat is present, we could have them go next.
Kat does not have a Twitter account.
Oh.
Here you are. You're on
Kat, we
mute.
cannot hear you.
Okay. It sounds like you're. Oh, there we go.
Yeah?
Yeah. Now we can hear you.
Yeah, so I do not have Twitter. I have an Instagram, and I don't remember what it is.
Cat is cool. So Google Cat's game. Cat, why don't you mention a game or two that you've made that people can find online?
Oh, I think you're silenced again.
Wait.
Hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
barely, but we can hear you.
Yeah, so
Feminism.
#feminism. I have a game called Blitzy Nails, which is about emotional labor. And it takes place at a nail salon, and you actually do each other's nails as you play the game.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Wow. Okay. Cool. And Kat, thank you for running tonight. Like this was so much fun.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, can
it
we
was
can
so
we
much
men-
fun to watch.
can we mention how people can access this game?
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So this is Honey and Hot Wax. Kat and Julia are two of the esteemed authors. You can find the game either on Drive-Thru RPG, the book either on Drive-Thru RPG, Honey and Hot Wax, or through Pelgrane Press. Do check it out. And I think I'm going to try sending Ryan some coupons to give to his viewers. So
Yes. And PJ.
Yeah, so hi everyone, my name is PJ Megaw. I am one of the lead CEO and producers of a little channel show called Nat20 Productions. We're on Twitch as Nat20 Productions Official. We also have an Instagram at Nat20 Productions, so it's NAT20 Productions. Right now we're doing 2 shows a week. We're going to probably grow more a little bit in the next couple of years. We do a people of color empowering, LGBTQ empowering Pathfinder 2nd edition homebrew game where there's war all over the place, and everyone is a hero. So that there's a whole bunch of really awesome characters. We just recently had a paladin who was a black lesbian who was basically fighting off this entire horde of orcs coming in and trying to take over the city, and she's like, "It's my vacation, but I'll still beat your ass for free." So she was a giant hero, and they helped her out, and it was a great game. So if you want to go check us out, like I said, we're everywhere at Nat20 Productions or Nat20 Productions Official, and we're doing another show Wednesday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow night, and we have a YouTube where we put all our videos up on Saturdays. If you can't watch us live, come and watch us recorded, and hope you guys show up and hope you guys like it.
All right, and I am Ryan Omega, and I'm one of the people behind Live Action Roleplay, the Twitch channel that you're watching now, but also the podcast. So, so Fridays normally we have Secret, but we're going to be taking a break for a few weeks while we restructure. But it's also because November and December are just very, very busy for everybody. So when we're able to play again, we'll go ahead and do so. But for Tuesdays, we're going to continue this series of trying to find games that you can role play while on Zoom. And this can be LARP type games like the one that we play tonight, but it can also be simple board games that you may not be aware of that are easily translatable, because we are aware that while we're under lockdown pandemic, Zoom is a place where games and interaction can happen, but it hasn't been very much explored yet, and we're looking to see what is available out there and how can we translate that into a Zoom presence. And next Thursday, I will be back on Live Action Roleplay with our co-hosts Cynthia Marie and Kai Norman, and we'll be talking about how to play characters of faith, whether you are playing a priest, whether you are playing a monk, whether you are playing someone who is backed by a big religion or someone who is spiritually driven. What makes playing a PC different and viable from just playing any other character? And does playing a cleric mean, is the same as playing a Catholic priest? The answer is no, right off the top of the back, because one actually requires a whole institution that you have to be aware of, and a level of political power. So playing spiritual and faithful characters is interesting depending on what you do with that, and if you're gonna play one mockingly, like how do you do that respectfully, which is really weird to go, but there is a sense of that. And when you play faith and someone else is also faith-based, it's like, how can you reconcile that when someone wants to play that level of exploring their faith in an actual role-playing setting? Like, what do you do when you want to tackle your spirituality in a very different way than people expect? So that's what we will be talking about next Thursday. Not this Thursday, but the following Thursday on Live Action Roleplay. Thank you for joining us here today on Game Over Video Chat. If we happen to come up with a different name, we'll probably do that, because I can't call it Game Over Zoom, because that would be weird. And until next time, take care, stay safe, and thank you so much for tuning in. Bye, everybody.